Hi, I'm Josh, Ooni Ambassador over at True Craft Barbecue. Today I have with me the Ooni Pizza Oven's Koda 16. The Ooni Pizza Oven's Koda 16 can reach temps of 950 degrees Fahrenheit with just a 20-minute preheat time. The stone that's inside can cook 16-inch pizzas. It's a large enough cook space to cook any sort of pizza you want, whether right on the deck itself or in a pan. The shell is an insulated, powder-coated, all-carbon steel metal, making it retain heat like a champ so that way you can churn out awesome pizzas. This pizza oven is a favorite of mine because it is just so easy to set up and cook with. Let me show you what I mean. Setting up is easy. All you need to do to get the Ooni Koda 16 pizza oven ready to cook out of the box is to pop out the 3 feet and hook it up to your gas. You're going to need a standard propane gas canister, which you can find at your local gas supply store or hardware store. You'll be able to check if the canister has enough gas by lifting it up. If it feels light at all, you're going to need a top-up. Once your gas regulator is hooked up and turned on, there's a control knob on the side of the Ooni Koda 16. Turn it slowly for 5 seconds until you hear the ignition click. Hold down just for 5 seconds longer and release to fully power it on. From here, you have finite adjustment control. You have the ability to change the heat and size of the flame inside the oven with just a turn of the knob. If you find the flame shuts off after releasing the control dial, there's a simple solution. The inbuilt flame safety device cuts off gas if it detects low temperature and sometimes needs a little service after your cooks. Simply give the thermocouple here a little bit of a wipe and you'll be good to go. Ooni recommends you do this every 10 cooks. That's all you have to do. The flame is going to produce this beautiful waterfall effect, cooking the pizza from top to bottom at the same rate. The Ooni Koda 16 pizza oven takes only 20 minutes to reach up to 950 degrees Fahrenheit, which leaves perfect time to prepare your pizza while you wait. Once the pizza is launched onto the 16-inch stone, let the L-shaped burner quickly cook the first half of the pizza. Now, to avoid burning your pizza with this intense heat, make sure you have your peel at the ready so that way you can turn the pizza. Slide it up and under, spin the pizza 180 degrees so that the less cooked side now faces the burner. 60 seconds are up, bam, your pizza is done. If you find the toppings or crust cook too fast before the base does, try to reduce the flame right after you launch the pizza. Use the gas dial to turn down the heat. Also, always make sure your stone is fully preheated before launching your pizza. You can check this using an Ooni infrared thermometer. When you're ready to turn it off, a simple click clockwise and it's off, ready to cool off, be covered, or just left out on your patio overnight. Make sure your gas is turned off and your regulator is removed from the canister. Leave your oven at least 1 hour to cool before you attempt to move it. The Ooni Koda 16 is only 40 pounds, making it easy to take off the table once it's cool and place it inside your garage or covered structure. The Ooni Koda 16 should be kept dry. If you have a cover, this will help protect the oven from scratches, dust, or light rain. I always recommend storing the oven in a dry covered area, ready for more awesome outdoor pizza cooking whenever you want. This should be on everyone's back porch.
Ciao beautiful people, I'm very excited today because I received the new Roccbox by Gozney and I can't wait to see what's inside. Let's open this baby up. I'm very not gentle with boxes. So it looks like we have 2 boxes here. This is the pizza oven box and this is the burner. First thing is the pizza peel, and it's an amazing pizza peel. It's very light, very smooth. UF and handle to take the pizza oven out of the box. That's amazing. It's a strap so you can remove it easily. And you know, when you want to transport your pizza oven, this is a very nice tool. So, I mean, it's a little heavy, but that screams quality. Has a beautiful color, it's a green olive color. So to set it up is pretty easy. There is foldable legs. And then we're gonna attach the burner. Pretty easy, just go in and then click, done. You flip it over, and you're ready to make pizza. Now my favorite part is to make actually a pizza, eat it, and try this baby on. You can touch the oven because I have a safety jacket. There's a built-in thermometer that tells you the exact temperature. The stone is nice and thick, so it retains heat, so you're gonna have a perfect Neapolitan pizza. Gonna make a quick, easy margherita pizza. We're gonna stretch the dough. San Marzano sauce, one of my favorite sauce to use for a margherita pizza. We're gonna add some fior di latte, one of my favorite ingredients on a margherita pizza. Parmigiano and pecorino. You can adjust the stretching on the pizza peel, and now we'll go in the oven. There you go. Easy peasy, nice and easy. You can see that the far away crust, the one that's touching the flame, is already puffing up. So we're gonna flip the pizza and replace it so the other half can cook. There you go, there you have it. A margherita pizza in 60 seconds in the Roccbox, and slice it while it's still hot. See, the pizza stays, it's super hot, super fragrant. The dough has some beautiful hair pocket, which is wanna make you bite into it. The first thing is a crust for me. The dough is cooked beautifully. What can I say? I love my new oven.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ooni channel. I'm Mike, Pizza in the Sack, and today we got a great video for you. This is the Fyra, the successor to the Ooni 3. I'm gonna give you some great tips and tricks on how to make some successful pizzas in your home. Start off, we're gonna need some nice pellets. Right now we're using the Ooni brand pellets. If you can't find the Ooni brand pellets or order them, the oak pellets, pure oak pellets will do the trick. Next, you'll also need some fire lighters. Ooni has great fire lighters to help start that flame. Also today, I'm gonna be making 4 pizzas using approximately 2 pounds of pellets. What I like to do is I like to get my Ooni hardwood pellets into any hardware store's bucket. This will also keep it from getting moisture to come on it as well. Especially with winter approaching, you never want to have any moisture on your pellets. To start, I'm gonna give you a little background on this oven. The peephole here, the peephole is actually gonna be nice because when you close the oven door, you can actually see the flame. This actually is nice and compact. It has the nice baffle associated with it. One thing on this baffle is you're gonna wanna have gloves. This chimney gets very, very hot. If you turn the baffle, it shuts the flame, create the smoke inside the oven, and also reduce the flame size. Open the baffle, it produces the air to come right up to the chimney. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this system in right here, and then we're gonna put the cap on. This cap also doubles as a pellet scooper as well. This is the pellet hopper. We're gonna put this in the very back of the oven as well. This is how we're gonna feed the pellets once the flame gets going. So each of these is about 8 ounces. So we're gonna use about 4 of these to cook 4 pizzas. To start, what I do is I create a small amount of pellets, and I start it with a fire lighter. This part is gonna go to the very front, to the middle. Once that flame's going, we're actually gonna stick it in the back here. It should only take about 10 minutes to get to 932 degrees. So while that's going here, we're gonna shut this door. Make sure the baffle is parallel so the air can escape as well. I always wait for the fire to be nice and strong before I add more pellets to my hopper. One of the main things I would see when first starting out is the smoldering of the flame. This is caused by adding too many pellets too quickly. I add very little at a time. I shoot for temperatures between 800 to 900 degrees Fahrenheit before launching. After about 5 minutes, we can check our temp here. It's around 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, the oven is preheating. It's about 500 degrees now. You can start making your first pizzas. It's been 10 minutes. Let's see how that fire is ripping. See that flame? It's almost close there. We want that flame to be rolling at 700 degrees in the back. What you also want to do is make sure these pellets are nice and topped. I don't go all the way up because I don't want to smother the flame. See the flame ripping over? Right now we're about 850 degrees Fahrenheit in the back of the oven. And we're ready to go make some Neapolitan pizzas. Make sure it's sliding off that peel nicely. So once we're done, we're gonna shut that It only take about 15-20 seconds. In between, if your flame's not doing well, you can also pop a little more pellets as well. Alright, pizza number 1's done. Pretty good looking pizza, huh, for first round. 3 more to go here. I'm gonna shut this. And after each pizza, you wanna make sure flame management is key. Make sure we're setting ourselves up for success. A little bit more pellets. Again, I'm not filling this hopper up all the way. I'm actually keeping it just below the line right here. So it's all about instincts at first, learned instincts. And after a while, you know when to turn. Today we made this granulated garlic white pizza. We made 2 different margarita pizzas, this classic cupping pepperoni Neapolitan pizza. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button below for more pizzas from Ooni Pizza Ovens. Enjoy.
Sabrina, if you can put 5 minutes on the clock, we're gonna just get as much into 5 minutes as we can and then move on to making pizzas, because we know that's what you guys are here for.
Right.
That's all we're here for, too.
Give them a little rundown,
yeah.
and then we'll make some pizzas.
Okay, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's talk about everything pie. Okay, here we go. So first off, I'm gonna take the first one, okay?
Go ahead, go ahead.
So we've got the panoramic opening. I guess we're over here now. This is the opening of pie. We're calling it the panoramic opening because it's like a vista. Like you're looking off into the distance and you've got this giant space here. It's 13 inches wide and it's actually curved, which allows you to really get in there and operate the pizza oven from any angle. It allows you to make a really big pizza,
Yes, it
to
does.
see it, to turn it, just to operate with, to make your pizza in the easiest way possible. So that's the panoramic opening.
Yes.
I love it. It's probably my favorite feature because it just changes how you experience your pizza, experience your pizza oven. So that's the panoramic opening. Moving on.
Well, not only is it wide, but it's also tall. Like you can see your pizza cooking if you're just standing up.
Yep.
It's easy to launch in there. So you got the height and the width.
Yep.
And then if you bend down and you look at the roof of the pizza oven, the next feature we're going to talk about is the demi-dome. Mm-hmm. So the demi-dome is based off of your traditional wood-fired pizza oven. When you think of like classic brick oven pizzas, they're domed on the top, and that's for a very specific reason. It's so that the hot air can be captured at the top and cook the cheese nice and toasty. So what we have done here is there is a domed roof on the internal structure of pie, and that's going to be able to capture that hot air at the top while also sending out the hot air to the bottom, which is the pizza stone. And that creates a super even cooking surface. It's not going to trap any cold air in the corners because there are no corners. And so the demi-dome is just...
It's round. There's no corners.
Exactly. There's no corners. So the air is easy to flow throughout the oven as a whole. So even cooking service, hot air pocket up top so that cheese gets nice and toasty
and if
in
you
your
see
toppings.
us talking about inspired by tradition, that's what we're talking about.
That's it, yes.
It's that like tradition of pizza making and brick ovens mixed with like modern solo stove airflow. Okay, we only have a couple minutes left. What's our next point?
Next one.
Is the materials.
Corduroy.
So the pizza stones are made of corduroy. It's really just a great pizza stone. It's great for moisture content and really just allows your pizza not to stick and allows you to turn it really easily.
Yep.
There's ceramic insulation inside here, made of stainless steel, looks like a solo stove product.
Right.
Doesn't look like anything else that's on the market. It's gonna look great in your backyard. And it's just built like a tank. Like,
yes, it is.
It's in a good way.
It's solid.
Super solid.
It's sturdy, but also if you really need to take it to your neighbor's house on a camp trip, you're more than welcome to. It weighs 35 pounds fully assembled. And so it's very portable if you want to take it with you.
Yep. What other features?
What do we got?
I'm blanking on them.
Airflow vent holes down here. So that's going to supply your wood-fired pizzas. You've got cold air coming through the bottom here.
Kind of pulls it in the back, and then your fire. It's a solo stove product. You got to have
airflow in the solo
and you got to
stove.
see that fire in the back. And when you get in here, when you look at that, it looks great.
Yes.
The propane looks great, and wood fire looks,
Yeah.
I think, even cooler. Like,
Yep.
the wood fire looks great. And we should talk about that. It's dual fuel as
Yes,
well.
it is.
So if you go to solostove.com and you check out the pie there, the base model comes with a wood burner, allows you to burn chunks of wood, kind of like this right here. So you can burn chunks of kiln-dried oak, or you can get the gas burner.
Yep.
Which does come with the wood burner as well. So if you get the gas burner, you also get the wood burner. And the gas burner, which is what we're using here, is connected to propane, 20-pound propane tank.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. Turn it on, good to go. So,
And the propane's got a temperature adjustment knob as well. So you can, if you do want to cook like a more low-fired pizza, just turn that all the way down, and then you're going to get more of a slower cook.
Yeah.
But we have it cranked up here because we're going to be doing some hot pizzas today. But that's like the advantage of propane is you can kind of control that temperature and the flame that's coming out.
yeah. And that's a good point. So when it's all the way up, it's gonna make pizza in like 90 to 2 minutes, 90
Yeah.
seconds to 2 minutes.
Very fast.
Very fast. So you can make a lot of pizzas in a very short amount of time. And that's when people use it for the first time, they're like, that's it?
Yeah.
It's done?
Yeah.
And
Like,
everybody's
that
just
wasn't
smiling.
10 minutes. That was
Yeah.
2 minutes.
How much time do we have left, Sabrina?
20 seconds.
20
Ooh.
seconds. I think we did it.
I think we did okay.
Can you replace the stones? Yes,
Yes.
you can replace the stones, which I did before this, and put a fresh pair of pizza stones in there. You
Yes.
can also clean them pretty easily, and boom. Did we do it?
Yeah, under 10 seconds.
Under 10 seconds. Well,
Man.
bank it. Add the
Yes.
10 seconds to the end of the stream here. Okay, so thanks for getting through the features with us. They're amazing features.
Yes.
They're gonna make the pizza oven super usable for you, but we want to talk about more than that. The pizza oven is not just like,
Right.
how hot does it get and things like that. Those are
Yeah.
important, but if it works really well, the goal is to get you guys to pizza night, to invite your friends over and to share an experience together, and that's really what it's all about.
Introducing the next evolution in outdoor cooking, the BakerStone Portable Gas Pizza Oven. Engineered to perform, this powerful 25,000 BTU burner system, combined with our patented 5-sided ceramic baking chamber, achieves temperatures up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit for the perfect baking environment. Set the burners to high and start creating your pizza masterpiece. Once the oven reaches temperature, launch your pizza and witness the magic. But pay attention, at this temperature, things happen fast. Remove and get ready to wow your family, friends, and neighbors with the best pizza they've ever had. Flexibility at its finest. Simply remove the pizza oven from the firebox and replace with BakerStone cast iron cooking grates and grill away. Or replace with the BakerStone cast iron griddle for the ultimate in multifunction outdoor cooking. BakerStone. Think inside the box.